this, I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 yeah.
This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement, yeah. There's no replacement for persistence, it's a patience, yeah. In this life, I wanna be soaring, to feel sun inside when it's pouring. And I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah,
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring.
my whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 yeah.
This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement, yeah. There's no replacement for persistence, it's a patience, yeah. In this life, I wanna be soaring, to feel sun inside when it's pouring. And I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah,
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah,
This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement. Yeah, there's no replacement for persistence. It's a patience. Yeah, in this life, I wanna be soaring to feel sun inside when it's pouring, and I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion.
my whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me.
Say what?
My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great.
appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement, yeah. There's no replacement for persistence, it's a patience, yeah. In this life, I wanna be soaring, to feel sun inside when it's pouring, and I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it, and I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring.
Welcome, everybody. It is 10 minutes past the top of the hour. Too bad Doug's not here. He'd say I was late. It's been a nice day here in the Cajun swamps of Louisiana. I hope you're having a good one as well. And with that change in the music, this bridge means one thing. It's time to rip some cards on Atom Bomb Breaks. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, it's Bowman. We'll get some. We're going to do Bowman Chrome. Just had other stuff to get this week, including my box of Impeccable. Interested in that, go check out the Facebook group. We'll be doing it live on YouTube via the Facebook group. If you're wondering what it's called, go to Atom Bomb Breaks, you'll find us. Not hard to find us. Usually if you put that in your Google browser, we're the only one that pops up. Be aware that we did have to change our business page recently. As somebody said, we are impersonating somebody. I don't know who. But, yeah, it's crazy. I probably could get rid of the flashy lights as I'm putting together some door prizes. Let's see here. All right, those remaining teams, there's a lot of them. 19 remaining teams. If you want any of those teams, go ahead and hop on over to the break section and put in an offer. That's how we do it here. Hello to the bomb squad, whoever might be here. And pack giveaway number uno has started. So we have several packs over here for you to choose from. Some old, some new. Like old, like, I guess fringe junk wax is what I like to call it. Cool Sammy Sosa card. Wow, that is really cool. I don't know if I need to put that in there. Huh. Only 55. If you want to get in the pack giveaway, top right hand corner of your phone screen or your tablet. What's up, Rubens? Hop on in. Because I got 2 Sammy Sosas in there. That's interesting. I do have Cubs fans, so it does make sense. Nice to be back at home for a baseball break. It's been a while since we were able to do it the right way. We are dual streaming over on YouTube if you want to go watch over there. I have tried to, maybe I can just not monetize it for now, so they don't make you watch any videos while we're live. Yeah, let's do that. Watch the recap, you'll have to watch it, but there we go. So if you want to go over there, feel free to put it on the big screen and then have your phone so you can chat. We don't monitor the chat over there. There are the packs for tonight. What's up, Ian? I was mentioning, Ian, that we have a box of Impeccable. We're going to do it like the Flawless that we did a couple years ago. You'll have brake protection, basically another hobby box that if you're on the bottom end, because I think there's 6 hits, 5 hits, something like that. Call me crazy for offering on them. Oh, who did you offer on? I ain't gonna say a word, but your name just popped up that said you bought them, so. But you don't have a bunch of people like Scott and Doug. They basically said they were not going to participate in baseball for till November, I think. All right. There is a Jim Tilmay King Griffey Jr. duel. He's in, I think King Griffey Jr. has autographs, I want to say with the Reds, the White Sox, and Seattle. Because I was looking at the checklist, I was like, dadgum, they littered it. Yet, we haven't pulled one in a while, but the Blue Jays are now off the board. I'll put that in chat as well. I did redo the little emblem if you guys noticed. I guess I moved away from the original white background one. Christian probably knew this. Atlanta Braves are always good when you have 2019 high number because there's Hank Aaron autographs in 2019 high number. Yes, a little crazy. into a browser source in OBS. All right, I'm gonna try something here. Add browser. Oops. Hold on. That didn't work. Why did it copy all that? Hold on. Okay. What's up at the top? Let's. I'm trying something out, guys. Let's see if I can do this again. There we go. I'm here. Huh. It didn't log in. Let's see, if I put it here. Let me try this again. You're supposed to be able to do like a random with it. Ooh, what the heck? And they'll only let you do it while you're live, of course. What's up, Pedro? Well, let's see. Let's read again. Paste this URL into a browser source in OBS to display the dynamic. If you see a login prompt, right-click on it and then click Interact and log in. Ew, okay. All right. Reading, it's fundamental. Okay, somebody just won. Let's see. Did it draw the winner? Ryan, okay. We'll do that. Ryan, looks like we might have something new and cool. Let me know what you would like. 2021 Holiday Baseball. Big from 1988. Series 2? Yeah, 88 Series 2. Series 2 of Leaf. 1991. 1992 Leaf Studio. Or 2023 Heritage. Made another offer. Holiday! Ian's going to take the Red Sox. Thank you, Ian. All right. Oh, boo. Holiday. See what we can do for you here. This was the best year for pulling stuff. 4 from the back, I think. Adam Wainwright, Bryce Harper, Evan White, Chris Sale, Nola, Cronenworth, Campusano, and Whit Merrifield. I can't see that. I couldn't see that if I had to. $28. Oh no, 20. Yeah, so just a Cronenworth. He's okay. Bum, Aaron Nola. You say that? Last game he pitched against the Mets, I think he pitched 8 innings, 11 strikeouts, and he won 1-0. Bum? Bum? Yes, he gives up a ton of home runs, but when he is pitching well, I'd want him on my team. But, you know, if he came to the Mets, he'd be a complete bum and never win. RM2460. All right. There you go. He did? Okay. Well, you know, that happens. I'm going to have to refresh my screen. I'm not real for sure what it's going to do when I do it because my pack giveaway thing is stuck. Yep. Open show. There we go. Just takes a little bit of finagling there. All right, let me start another givey. I give away number dos. Brewers 1 game away from being the best record and best team. I'm cheering for the Brew Crew. They haven't been relevant like that in a while, so why not? Because the Mets are going to lose. I have full confidence in them. Could get a bye? Dang. All right, let me just see what... Oh, and the White Sox. You guys need to do something. No CD Lamb is going to be interesting. I will say that. All right. Next pack giveaway, top right-hand corner of your phone screen or your tablet. Go ahead and hop on in that. It's always free. Brew Crew's still remaining, Doug. I'm just saying. He is an interception machine. Except when he decides he wants to play well. And then he's actually pretty good. But in general, I agree with you. Nothing is free. Well, technically, those are free. I mean, I guess you have to have space to put them in. All right, so let's do this again. Okay, Adam, got to go. It's like, hey, Brew Cruiser. He's like, if I'm sticking around, I'm going to get fleas, and that's not good. All right, so hit that. Interact. Google. Three. I don't remember it. See if that's it. Nope. This. Can't. Oh, it's my Google password. What's that? This is fun. All so I can have a randomizer. Well, that didn't work. Yeah, you would have. That kind of stinks. About a minute left if you want to get in that pack giveaway. AOC. I cannot figure that out. That's weird. All right, 5 seconds left. 2 and uno. Ian, congratulations. You won the next pack giveaway. Let me know what you would like. So we have Heritage Baseball 2023, 1992 Leaf Studio, 1991 Leaf Series 2, and Big Baseball Second Series 1989. Heritage. See what we can pull out of this. This is the same stuff I pulled the Trot Auto out of. Spinall, Madrigal, there's Aaron Judge. Lots of those inserts, but we'll take it. Jazz, Kepler, Alejandro Kirk, and Edwin Diaz. We'll check just to make sure we didn't miss any. Okay, Madrigal was a short print. Is it 400 or 500? 500 total cards. 400 and up. We still got one more. Pedro, you still got a chance. So you're saying there's a chance? There we go. All right. We are going to take offers for the next minute or so if you're interested in any of those remaining teams. Diamondbacks, O's, Reds, Guardians, Rockies, Tigers, Astros, Royals, Marlins, Brew Crew, Pirates, Giants, Cardinals, Rays, Rangers, and Nats. You can go through the break section. If you're wondering what is in the break, it's everything on the screen. That's right, everything on the screen. Going to do the pick threes and all that. Pick three, choose two. Pick two, choose one. And also show. There we go. Welcome in, Skylar. If you're interested in any of those, shoot us an offer. Ian says, what? The Nats are still there? The Nats are no longer there. Ian has them. It could have been yours. Still some good teams left. Just because of PRIZM has some really nice stuff in it. So, all right, let's take that down. Again, let's have a minute or so if you're interested in any of those teams, and then all the remaining will go into the random. And we'll start up random. All right, I think that's it. I didn't last a whole minute. So 15 teams, one of those will be the high bid team. I'm thinking the Brewers because they got Jesus Made, or the Pirates because of course Paul Skeen's stuff. But I'm open to suggestions as well. While I'm taking down these teams. This is a fun part of it right here. But if there's any team you want, just holler. I can get you a price on it. Assuming the mods are good with that. Mods, what do you think? Pirates, Brew Crew as the high bid team? Coin flip. All right, we're gonna go with the Brewers because you got Jackson Cheerio stuff too, and they're best team in baseball as of right now, record-wise. You put in an offer. What was your offer? Sorry. I can pull the team back out. No, it's never too late. I'd rather sell it outright than do the other way. So, who did you want? Say the Brewers, that's fine. I wanted the Brewers. That's happened before. Texas, Tejas, do you remember how much they were? How much was your offer going to be? Save me some time. 21? All right. His offer was 100. Hey, that would be awesome, but no, I can't do that. I know it's not worth that. So 21? Yeah, I'll do that. Do you want me to put it up on here, or you want to do it the other way? Your choice. Not with that attitude. All right. So, Rangers are purchased. Oh. Thank you, sir. Okay. Auction. Pin. Who, Gary? What? Are you hungry? Is that what you were trying to say? Let's see if this works now. I don't understand. I'll have to look into it. There's this new thing that you can do, and I'm not sure why it's not working. All right. We will start out. We're going to start at a 23 because there's lots of teams left. Plus, if you buy at that, you're going to get the automatic pick two, choose one. So that would be pretty nice. Automatic pick two, choose one. Plus, the high bid does get the Brew Crew. I think I left it for 30 seconds. Usually I don't do that. Looking at 3 hobby boxes and 2 boxes of chrome blasters. That's right. But since that didn't go down, we'll reduce it, as Pedro always says, and we're going to add Stasher Pass. Stasher Pass in effect. We'll go down to 20 seconds. Move this over here so you can see. And we will keep track of the high bid, of course, in the show notes, which I did not populate earlier. For shame on me. All right, no bites on that. We aren't like the other breakers. We actually reduce the number. You don't just hope that you pick it. $21 for 7, hopefully 7 autographs. We know at least 6. Tons of parallels. And, of course, Topps Chrome has a lot more, too. I was just thinking of the PRIZM stuff.
Check the mic and make sure it sounds right.
Pedro says hold the line. We'll keep ticking. Tick, 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 tick. Again, we'll do the giveaway after the randoms are finished. I'm gonna see how to figure out that random thing.
It sound right, boys.
$19. Going once, going twice. Not sold. $18 teams. What's up, Doug? Gonna get cheap teams tonight. Maybe I should hop on Facebook and say cheap teams going down tonight. That is the case. $17 team from those random. That includes the possibility of Paul Skeens. Who else is on there? You got the Royals with Bobby Witt Jr. autos, D-backs, Orioles, Reds, Guardians. There's lots. Bazana, Condon. Tigers have Jace Young. Actually pronounced Young. $16 teams. My face is gonna freeze probably while I do this.
It sound right, boy.
As I'm still typing, and somebody could have bought something, and I'm way over here not paying attention. Packers lost to Browns. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how Myles Garrett did, but yeah, something had to give, I would imagine. Jordan Love was bad. I did notice that. I looked at the stats. I was talking with a fantasy football buddy of mine. I was thinking of dropping Brock Purdy for Love as a backup. He talked me back to my senses. Jordan Love, I think, has a higher ceilings with some nights, some days. Purdy's going to be a little more consistent. They are throwing the ball around. $15 teams, 2 hobby boxes of PRIZM, 1 hobby box of 2019 high number baseball, and then 2 blasters of Topps Chrome 2025. Congratulations, Brian. Tons of cards. 7, 1, 2, 3. 6 and 7. San Francisco Giants, stash or pass. He's thinking, he's like, it's the Giants, but there's a lot of good stuff on there. What do I do? What do I do? Pass in 3. That's what I would do too. 1, 2, 3. See what you passed for. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. 1 Paul Skeens card could make your night. Okay, fine. Just like that. $15 for one of the better teams. Any of the teams is worth $15, but them? What? All right. Take the Pirates down. Giants, Cardinals, Rays, Marlins, Royals, Astros, Tigers. Astros are nice too. Tigers, Rockies, Guardians, Reds, O's, and Diamondbacks. Slade Saccone, or Slade, isn't that his name? Something like that. Names are hard, guys. They're hard. I'm just saying, they're hard to remember. High bid's only at $15. Get that. $14 teams. Get yours now. $14. That's right. 2 hobby boxes of PRIZM. Free total hobby box with the 2019 Heritage High number. If you aren't aware of that one, it's kind of nice. All right, well, dog days of baseball. Good deals going down. Ugh, no yawning. It's early. That's interesting. $12. Get your teams. I feel like the guy selling peanuts at the baseball park. $12. Get your peanuts. 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 Ryan looks like he's gonna get another team. He's gonna get another big team. That's the question. Lots and lots of cards. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Colorado Rockies, Charlie Condon, Stash or Pass. Thinking. He's like, oh, I really wanted somebody else, but 3. 1, 2, and 3. 3 did well for you last time. Jeff T's in the house. The Reds. It's okay. Okay. Yeah, it'll be okay. The Reds. Ryan. Oh, Griffey. That's true. I forgot. They do have the Griffey. Hold on just a second here, guys. Let's over here. Reds. Lots going on. All right. Jeez. Number is dwindling. All right, $12 auction. I'm giving them away. And that Miami boy, congratulations. Welcome to ABB. cheap team. Inexpensive. I was told cheap's not the right word to use. All right. What number would you like, sir? 1 through a lot. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Miami Marlins, stash or pass? I guess you're from Miami. Stash. Wow. That was like perfect, right? I did that just for you. I don't know how I did that. But... pretty spectacular. You're welcome. Oh, PRIZM is kind of nasty. There wasn't a lot of teams that weren't good in PRIZM. I'll just admit. I was looking and I was like, man, they got this, they got that. And the ones that weren't like, well, the Mets were actually pretty good. But like Blue Jays weren't. Well, that's why I put Heritage in there. Padres were already good, so. What's up, Pedro? Ryan says, you know, $12 teams. I can probably do this for a while. I don't know how many cards we have left. I was going to count 5. Looks like 11. The bottom card. All right, bottom card. Oh. That would have been nice, but they were purchased. Did I miss anything else? Let's see. Let me count. What a freaking dumpster fire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, I'm going to shuffle them. No. And do you still want the bottom card? That was a freaking dumpster fire. Sure? Okay. Colorado Rockies. They really want to get in your pile of teams tonight. Stash or pass? Stash it is. If they come up twice, you gotta do it. The Rockies down. All right, randomizing again. All right, we're going to drop it again. $11 teams. And just gonna load up on these discount teams. I don't blame you. Nine teams remain. 3. Good. Rockies off the 1, 2, and 3. Can't be the Rockies anymore. It has to be somebody different. The Guardians. Travis Bazana. What's up, Bourbon Breaks and Lio Mark? Maybe. Pass 3, he says. 1, 2, and 3. St. Louis Cardinals is who you got. Not awful there either. I want to say they have Pujols autos in here. All right. We'll bury the Guardians back in there. Take the Redbirds down. Welcome to the break, Lio Mark. We have good deals going down tonight. Good deals. I think you might have hit the high bid mark for the night so far. They're going pretty decent. How are you doing tonight, Bourbon Breaks? Lio Mark, congratulations. I can't count. I'm from Tennessee. I hope nobody's from Tennessee. 9 cards is what I show. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not too shabby. That's always good. Number 1 through 9, Lio Mark. 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. See what you got. San Francisco Giants, stash or pass. Maybe I didn't count right. Stash, okay. All right. I'm afraid I might have left somebody else in there. Let me check. I will shuffle them again. I don't want to admit I left another one in there. Alright, so I'll shuffle now. The Rangers had already been purchased, so they were just hanging out in there, messing up the odds. Giants. Let's take the Giants down real quick. Off the little board. And off we go again. $17 is the new high bid. So currently you're on the front running for the Brew Crew. We're tracking that in the show notes. Well, the guy that bid you up disappeared. He was here for a second. I guess he got mad he lost. I don't know. Are you still here, other guy? I don't remember who he was. Congratulations. Second win of the night. And that's right. Now there's 7 cards. 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Orioles, stash or pass. What's up, Doug? Stash on the Orioles. Taking down the Orioles. I probably should like the Orioles. Went to Oak Island on Monday to find the treasure in Nova Scotia. Comes back tomorrow. Really? That's kind of interesting. I know nothing of Nova Scotia. That's way too far north. And whatever show you're referencing, evidently I don't watch. Not surprising, but hope he found it. Okay, now I've got to look into it. I've got to look into this now. You've got me intrigued. Oak Island, in Nova Scotia. Mm-hmm. Curse of Oak Island. Okay, okay. Curse. Ooh, wow. Pops up real quick. Oh, it's a whole reality show. 12 seasons of it. Tree-covered island on the South Shore of Nova Scotia that intrigues treasure hunters for more than 200 years. Okay. Looks to be kind of fun. I guess I'm showing my age. It's called The Curse of Oak. That show is a joke. I never find anything, but I'm invested. Samuel Bell found that stuff years ago. $11 teams. $11 teams. Pretty good ones left. Tigers, Guardians, Astros, Royals. I'd take all those. Even cabbage farming. I've really got to see the show. What is it on? Is it on like network TV? It's on, let's see, Hulu. Okay. Pluto TV, Amazon Prime. Okay, yeah. Ian, congratulations. Canadian football auto. Wow. 1, 2, and 3. See what you got. Stash or pass is still in effect. It'll be in effect until there's 2 cards left. Arizona Diamondbacks. Stash it or pass it. Doug. You almost got me. I was like, keep. 2 and 3. All right. Houston Astros and Cam Smith. Get the guy with the Cubs in, I guess it's the same time. I think there's 2 different, right? Cam Smith is with the Astros. Still a good one. Doug says keep. I agree. Still good teams left. Only really want team is probably the Rays, but they still have some players in those. All right. $11 teams. Get your $11 teams now. Doug couldn't hold back. If you hang around with the dogs long enough, you're going to get some fleas. Oh, I see. I see, says the blind man. That's a pretty smart play. There's definitely 3 teams I would take. Not even hesitate. That was smart, Doug. Very smart. All right. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Your choices: Arizona Diamondbacks, Tampa Bay Devil Rays, and Cleveland Guardians. Assuming the Guardians and Arizona, but I'll let you choose. Yeah. All right. Arizona and the Guardians are now gone. Doug has the high bid at $44. See how that worked? And he left some teams. Guardians still have the Royals and the Tigers. And the Rays are remaining. $44 is the high bid for the Brew Crew. That is tracked in the show notes. $11 gets you a team. 3 cards left. I don't know what they were. Do like this and shake it up some. Tigers, Royals, and Rays. This is the last stash or pass, by the way. Then we'll be to 2. Oh, you know what I need to do? Hold on before we do that. I need to take down the pick 3, choose 2 out of the buy nows. Because that could get ugly, right, Pedro? 2, he says.
Yes, sir.
1 and 2. Kansas City Royals. I'm assuming that's a stash unless you really want the Tigers. Or there's somebody on the Rays you want. But I guess there's no, you know, it's just the Bobby Witt. He does sign, so. He was doing really good at the beginning of the year. But his power really tailed off this year. And his average. I was pretty much a down year for Bobby Witt, I'll say. Surprisingly. I was surprised when I was looking at that. All right. 2 teams left, Tigers and Rays. Pick 3, choose 2, and pick 2, choose 1 are still in effect until this is over. Lio Mark says, I'll take another one. One of those 2 teams. Oh, stash or pass is gone, like I mentioned. I'll put it in the box so I don't forget it. One or 2. I didn't do anything. I moved the top to the bottom and the bottom to the top. 2. Detroit. I will say that's a better one than the Rays. Congrats. And as I mentioned, if you're interested in Impeccable, we'll be running Impeccable, but you're going to need to go to the Facebook. It's going to be Hits Draft with protection. Because you always need protection, right, guys? Yeah. But no, seriously, there will be a protection box as well, and you'll get to scour that box if you happen to be on the back end of the hits. So, all right, last bid of the night is for the Rays, and high bid is at $44. Will Doug get it, or will somebody say, no, Doug, I want the Brew Crew? I said the Braves, the Brewers. It used to be, Milwaukee Braves, right? Really? Gonna say no one's gonna get the Rays. Doug says I'll take them, okay? I'll take them. Alright, after this we will do the last pack giveaway. Alright, so the Brew Crew does go to Doug, and he also gets the Rays. Congrats. Alright. We will do the last pack giveaway. We'll have other stuff too. There's the last pack giveaway. Here are your choices. And let me clean up here. For Lio Mark, I'm not sure if you've ever broken with us. I don't think you have, but I'm just going to assume you haven't. We do have a special number. It's not a door prize, it's a special number. Or excuse me, a bounty. It's a special number. 78 is the front end of that, so think of parallels and you get 78 out of 100, 200, 300. I think you get the drift. Cal Ripken Jr., rookie, and then that was backwards. Tucker Davidson autograph out of 50 out of Clearly. So those will go. If you pick on the Vikings, we'll give you. That's not exactly true. All right, pack giveaways, the top right-hand corner of your phone screen or your tablet. We'll also keep that number up here so it's not so hard to remember. All right, let's see here. number? Yeah, stuff in the way, so I can't tell you. It doesn't say 78, so. All right. JJ McCarthy's back. It hasn't been great yet. It's kind of hard to believe that Kevin O'Connell won't turn something out of nothing there. But we shall see. And if you want to get in that pack giveaway, we'll also do door prizes, which is basically I have a stack of top loaders over here. And we'll let you choose one. I just don't randomly assign you one. I'll let you choose it. He was pressured 58% of dropbacks with 3 backup O-line. He'll be fine. Yeah. Even Troy Aikman and Pate. Yes. 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 Look at Baker Mayfield. He struggled for 2-3 years until he found the right quarterback coach. And then he was fired. And he was fired. Oh, show sheet, Ryan. You said it, I forgot it. Alright. Doug with the Diamondbacks, Christian with the Braves. I'm just going to say Mark. Lio Mark's too dang hard. Mark with the Orioles. Ian with the Red Sox. Rubens with the Cubs. Ian with the White Sox. Ryan with the Reds. Doug with the Guardians. Ryan with the Rockies. Mark with the Tigers. Ian with the Astros, Christian with the Royals, Pedro with the Angels, Dodgers, Ian, Miami Boy, Marlins, Doug with the Brucu, Ian with the Twinkies, Maestro with the Mets, Ryan with the Yankees, Ian with the Athletics, Christian with the Phillies, Ryan with the Pirates, Ian with the Padres, Mark with the Giants, Ryan with the Mariners, Cardinals, Doug with the Rays, Ryan with the Rangers and the Blue Jays, and Ian with the 2019 World Series champion Nationals. Good luck, all teams. Next Wednesday, we'll do another break. I think what I have is Trinity. Trinity came out last Friday, I think. Again, I was traveling, so I didn't get any immediately. But Trinity will have that as well as PRIZM, another box of that. And I don't really know what else. So kind of figure that out. Probably 2 boxes of Trinity, what I'm thinking, box of PRIZM, and then some other stuff. Maybe some 2022 minis. Those are super fun. I bought several boxes, and then the supplier I bought them from jacked them up $10 on me. I couldn't believe that. I can believe it, but I couldn't believe it. That's not normally their MO, but because I'm a small fry. All right, 15 seconds left. If you're in the pack giveaway, now's the time. The time is now. Yeah, people start pushing that button now. All right, 2 and 1. All right, don't run away if you get picked. Christian knows the rules. Not Mr. Unlimited. He was lightning out of the gate. Late entry and win. No, Christian won. All right, Christian. Big Baseball 2020 or 2018. Leaf Series 2 1991 or Studio Leaf Studio 1992. You got lots of old stuff. He's thinking. He's like, where's the heritage at? Leaf? Okay, so we'll go Leaf. Series 2. This does have the gold rookies in it too. I think Mike Mussina's in these. So Mike Huff is who we got. Mike Huff on the gold rookie. sleeve just because it's cold. Rafael Belliard. All these names are so. John Franco. Benito Santiago. Mark McGuire, okay. Wally Backman. Brett Butler. Not that Brett Butler, the batter. Scott Coolbaugh. The old checklists. Sandy Alomar Jr.'s on the back. And Chris Donalds. Don't know who that is. Who are we hunting for? Okay, so you have Austin Riley. Tatis. You have Vladdy. Pete Alonso. Merrill Kelly. What else is in there? I think that's kind of the ones that popped. And then, of course, you know, Trout has autos in it. Ohtani has autos in it. Yeah. Let's go back in. This comes over here. All right. So let's get to ripping. We'll start with Chrome. We'll do one box of Chrome, then we'll come over to high number, then we'll do the other box of Chrome and end with the 2 boxes of Prism. 3-2. Hopefully we can hit something good in this. Buybacks have kind of been a little harder to pull lately. I watch a lot of people and they had the same trouble. So it's not just us. Now, granted, toss-up between Judge to me and Cal Raleigh. I would think Cal Raleigh's got a better chance because of voter fatigue. But when you look at Vegas odds, you don't see it. So, kind of interesting. Well, that'll do. Ian, $20 bill. Pretty sure he's going to win it. Pretty sure there's nothing around that he's not. Corey Seager on the power players. Gustavo Campero, Kevin Alcantara, and Matt Strom. Lots, everything is getting a sleeve. This one. Jeez. Good first pack. Judge is beating Cal Raleigh in so many categories, but if Cal hits 60, it's going to be hard not to get it to him. I know Ryan's saying give it to him all the same. Brew Crew, Luciano, and Bryce Terang. That's kind of cool. Or if that's, we do have. My vision is so bad. He won the Platinum Glove last year, which I agree. Doesn't make any sense. Not at all. What's up, Aces? And he doesn't get a lot of WAR for being a great catcher, which is kind of crap. Cubbies, Kyle Tucker, Drew Thorpe, and Ben Rice. Okay. Nice Ben Rice on the sepia. Yes, he's having one of the best WAR seasons ever. Now, Judge is over 10. That's the problem. Yeah. Ooh, another Dodger on the back. I don't know, this is kind of up front. Jackson Jobe, very nice on the Ray Wave. We have a Fanatic Oh my gosh, we have a nice Fanatical. Lars Newbar and Teoscar Hernandez. Are you ready? Did you see that? Did you see who the Fanatical is? If you're not sure what a Fanatical is, it is the retail case hit. And it's that guy. Why didn't I freeze? That'll do, you think? I'm almost 99% positive that goes in a one touch. If it's not a $100 card, I would be utterly surprised because that's Mr. Shohei Ohtani. Congratulations on that one. Finally.
Sweet.
That set my mouth on fire and I had to drink a 2-liter of Mountain Dew.
Very nice. And these one touches I've become a fan of. I figured they would grow on me from GTI. Pretty cool. Let's see it better. I don't get a kickback or anything, but they're a small company doing it right. GTI, they make mags. Good value on mags. They have other stuff too. I go to Penny Sleever for other stuff. They do a real good job. Mom and pop type business that does top loads, and if you buy enough, you get free shipping. There we go. Fanatical for the win. No, these are not numbered, but there is a limited number of it. Shoot, I can't remember how many. Because it is a short print case hit. So one per blaster case. They do have some to 10? Okay. Well, let's make sure. I don't see any numbers. No, I don't see any numbers on that one.
It sound right, boys.
How much is it going for, if you don't mind me asking, because I imagine you already looked. Jerkson Profar, Kenzie Gore, and Brandon Lau. Kenzie Gore. We need that on one of the Nats guys. Really? Wow. Well, I think it deserves to be in a one touch, but 1 in 281 packs, which makes sense. There's what, 6-7 packs in each one of these? Yeah, 7 packs in these. That makes it 40. Well, before he wins another MVP. This is true. Shane Bieber, Ryan McMahon, Talkman, Cade Povich, and Ezekiel Tovar.
It sound right, boys.
Tilt this just a hair. $281 packs makes it pretty much 40 boxes. All right. Recefo, Jackson Churio, nice for the Bird Crew. O'Neal Cruz and Zach Neto. So many parallels in those boxes. I really like it. Okay, well, good first box. Let's do a door prize. Your choice of a top-loaded card from the stack. Quotation marks. Go ahead and hop on in. pretty much every team besides Miami is represented. Just was thinking, I don't think there's any Miami cards in there. Yeah, the numbered cards are crazy. I do plan on getting a couple boxes. Again, I had to get the Impeccable, which isn't cheap. So, anniversary card. So we will we'll have that. Like I said, head on over to Facebook. It'll be posted here in a little bit. Once I get it in, I don't want to post it before I have it. But there will be another hobby box to basically cover those that don't get. Oh, nice. Ohtani Redemption. Nice. All right, what do we got here? Renette for the Twins. Never heard of her, but these are always cool, these buybacks. I mean, there were a ton of hits, but those were the bangers I saw. Yeah. I want to say, like, every pack has two to three. Sometimes they only have one. If it has an auto, 2 or 3 hits per pack. And they reduced the number of packs, which I thought was kind of nice. Or they didn't have the mini boxes. Alright, so we take the ones from the back. And usually you get one of all the rookies. Jacob deGrom on the award winners. Yeah. And then the thing is that the price isn't awful on those. So I need to do my normal review of all the rookies. I'm just way behind on all that content. Normally I've already done all of it. Andy Diaz, Joe Kelly, Jung Ho Kang. There's the Merle Kelly. Joe Connor is freaking hammered. And speaking of hammer and Hank, man, what if we pulled a Hank Aaron auto? How awesome would that be? I don't know how many they have in these, but they do have Hank Aaron autos. Manny Machado, Dwight Smith, Neil Walker, Bradley Zimmer, Cahill, and Anibal Sanchez is a short print. Yes, you did. You got a top load of Mr. Kelly. Good pitcher. Of course, you do get one hit. Can be a mem or an auto. John Means Business. They're playing a lot better this year. Got on a different team, which helped him out. Escobar, Marisnik, John Means, Kyle Gibson, AJ Happ, and then and now Carter Keyboom. Keyboom. What's up, David T? You want to get in that door prize, top right hand corner of your phone screen or your tablet? About a minute left, so now is the time. Yeah, I'm the guy that tells you how long you have to wait if you want to get in. So you don't have to wait long. Rookie on the inserts is Monty Grandal, Wintez, Brian Dozier, Laureano, and Eloy on the rookie performers. When I text you on eBay and calls you boss, that ticks me off. Seems like a derogatory title to me. Yeah. Speaking of eBay, let's tell a story today. So I am a University of Utah graduate. I was there when Alex Smith was our quarterback. So I've been wanting a mini helmet of Alex Smith for a long time. live. Mark, congratulations. We'll get that to you in just a second. Let me tell my story. So I buy a mini helmet, and it happens to have 2 mini helmets in the lot for Alfaro. And the other one is a Gale Sayers. So if there's any Chicago fans, hit me up. I will sell it cheap. It is not Ryan Heasley. 717. It is not authenticated, but it was from a big collection, we'll say. So there's tons of them on there. I assume it's legit. The guy says yes, it's legit, but you know, he's gonna say anything to sell it to me. Anyways, sends it to me. I pay $17 in shipping because there are 2 mini helmets, right? And I get it, or my wife gets it, and they say, hey, you owe $15 in shipping. It's like, I already paid $17. What did the guy send us in, like lead bricks? No, you send it in a priority box and put a $4. All right, we have our hits. Oh no, we do have a number card. He put a $4 postage on there. So I had to end up paying $32 in shipping to get these dang helmets. All right, what do we have? Mariners. Justice Sheffield. I don't think he's with you guys anymore. $9.95 out of $9.99. That's super short print. So I got with him and told him, hey, you owe me. He ends up sending me $10, which I thought was more than I expected. And then I guess he's just not very smart with math. He thought that was good. And I was like, no. Still shorted me $5, but that's okay. Whatever. He's like, well, I'm new to this, blah, blah, blah. Bull crap. You've sold over 900 things. You're not new to this. You're trying to get away with it. So, the scam is that you get mad and you can refuse it and send it back. So, I'm not going to buy that. I'm not paying for that. They send it back and they do not have to refund you. I mean, you have to go through the rigmarole of, hey, I want a refund. It is the newest eBay scam. Belly. So, don't get scammed. Oh. Mark. Not sure what your team is, but it might be in here. I did get 2. I got the Alex Smith. It's got Alex Smith and Eric Weddle. They both signed the helmet. And then Gale Sayers, it's on a University of Kansas helmet. And they're a little smaller than a mini. Oh, yeah, I've got Yankees in here. They're a little smaller than a mini helmet. So Paul Molitor, Sammy Sosa, Sam Hilliard, that's just my dude. Cam Collier, Braves, Austin Riley, there's a Ben Rice, Steve Carlton, Blaze Jordan, Prince Fielder, Ken Griffey Jr., Kyle Teal, Sammy Sosa, Zach Wheeler, Bazana, Josh Donaldson, that's not my guy, Snell, Chipper Jones, Sia Suzuki, Max Muncy, Anthony Rizzo. There's the judge, the jury, and the executioner, Mariano Rivera, Bo Eve, Jr. again, Eloy, Bonds, Clemens, Mussina, Wade Boggs, Randy Johnson, and CJ Abrams. Your choice, sir. Of course, I grabbed some Yanks and put it towards the top, I'm guessing. But yeah, so the Gale Sayers, it looks cool. Mariano Rivera, that's what I was thinking. If I was a Yankees fan, that's the one I would want. There you go. But I'll probably put it up for $20-30. If anybody wants it, let me know. I'll sell it to you. I just want to recoup some of my money that I spent. I just wanted the Alex Smith. It's still go right next to my Alex Smith rookie that I have. That's him in his Utah uniform next to my degree. It's just, you know, stuff I like to put in my office. There you go, sir. But Gale Sayers, you know, again, it's not authenticated. So that's why I'm selling it cheap. Normally, and Gale Sayers is going to be quite expensive. But, all right, McCann. There's Pete. I bought 2 of those just recently. Like I need any more Griffin Canning. And for the Astros, Chris something or other. Davinsky. So we did get Maestro Amet. It would be cool to get him like an auto out of this, or short print or something like that of Pete. Not going to get an autograph because there is our mem. Jake Bowers, Ian Kennedy, Adam Ottavino, and okay, not too shabby, Garrett Cole. I wouldn't have thought that he would have been in an Astro uniform, but he played at various places. That's going to the Astros and Ian. Of course, it is game used. All of those are game used, so. I always take the back 4 off, because that leaves the short print right at the back. Or sometimes it's just a Ryan Braun, showing that he could flex and use steroids. Victor Carantini, it's just fun to say. Corbin Martin, Yasiel Puig, JD Davis, Alex Wood, and Daniel Vogelbaugh, short print, 706. From what I hear, a very likable person in Clubhouse. Tapia. Looking for Tatis, of course. Nick Senzel. He's no longer a Red, right? He got traded somewhere. Saw him on another team, and I was like, oh, what the heck? Pedro's back. Back again. Alright, Angels, Brian Goodwin. Tyler O'Neill. Ben Gamble, Cole Tucker, and Nick Senzel. Nothing special about that one, is there? Nope. But he was in the spot. So normally you get one numbered card and then like a variation. The newer stuff, you're going to get more than that. But back in the day, nope, did not. But it was also a smaller set. So you got everybody. Dominic Leone, short print 723. Just thinking about this, you know, if that Chrome box was a $25 box, getting an $80 card would be pretty sweet. But when they're $40, Brendan Rodgers, nice. Austin Riley, nice. Or Bailey and Eric Swanson, short prints. It makes it a little more difficult. It's like, oh, yeah, it's a good card, and it's probably one of the best Fanaticals you can get. But, crap. You'd have thought that be worth more, but a lot of these short prints I think over time will go up because people will want them to try to collect, and I think Topps realizes that because all the old Topps stuff, that's how it is. Like when the refractors came out with Finest. Still need a Tatis and a Vladdy. Vladdy. I mean, take any of those in a variation. So this is the scratch off card. These are cool. You can actually scratch them off. From what I've heard, that's Starling Marte for the Pirates. Yeah. But when they did ship those to me, shipped them in those helmets, they shipped them in the USPS box. Nicky Lopez is hammered. Cunha on the Rookie of the Year awards. And thank goodness these helmets were high quality, or they would have been cracked because the box was bulging because it was not big enough for these helmets. Again, they're small mini helmets. They almost look like little kid ones. Not the mini helmets you get nowadays. So all these cards are hammered. What you make? Clint Frazier is a short print. All right, kind of getting down to the nitty and the gritty. Where is Tatis and Vladdy? We don't have an Eloy either. Can't guarantee it, but normally you always get one of everybody. Yusei Kikuchi and Ichiro, the succession. They don't play the same position, so that doesn't really make sense. I did buy some of these packs in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. I already remember Card Shop Grand Slam. And I pulled a Tatis rookie. Keston Kira, Kyle Quantrill. Nate Lau, not too shabby. Chavis was a big chase back then. And who is that? Oh, Chris Davis. Didn't look like Chris Davis. I guess I'm going to be made a liar. Not the first time that Topps has said, hey, look, say you're always going to get that, and then you're not going to get it. Chris Paddock, short prints, and he's a decent pitcher. Down to 2 packs, and I don't think you can get both in one pack. I think they have to be separate. I think Eloy does come with one of them. I think Eloy comes with Tatis. We did have another rookie performers. There's Tatis. Okay. Did get the Tatis. Come on, Vladdy. Jake Cave. At least getting a sleeve. Bryce Harper. And Paddock. Again on the rookie performer. Maybe the hit of the break. Jake Cave. And Tatis. I have several of these in my collection. I love 2019 Heritage. I like the cleanness of it. 71, is it? I don't know if it says it on here. All right, at least give us, and we're kind of missing a short print. I might have missed it, but something here. Oh, we got a short print here. There's the Vladdy. See, we got him. Galvis, Harvey, G-Man, Troy. There's the Eloy. So it's Eloy and Vladdy together. Tulowitzki, and for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker is going to be action variation. So that's going to Doug. Action variation. That last pack held the secrets. You need some action, Barry. What was her response? Oh my gosh. Oh goodness. Oh goodness gracious, that's funny. Alright, another Topps box. We're gonna do some tradition here. Discount Trout. I pack pulled this. I thought it was Trout at first because even the auto looks like it. And then I saw Matt Ice. Wiping off the crap. And then we're going to put the quad bat relic on there. Let it soak in there just a bit. You didn't see who that was. Mickey Mantle, Willie Mays, Eddie Matthews, and Frank Robinson. And I do have 2 boxes of this coming. Lumber. I think last year, Jason and I ended up buying it. I tell you what, I'm so disappointed. Jersey Fusion came out with some new packs. They weren't boxes this time, they were packs. And I put in an order and it was too late. So I was gonna get like 10 or 20 of them, and it's like we're out. I put you down and they were sold out. So disappointing, yes. But I'm still gonna see if they get a restock of them because they're really cool. Now these are just ball. It's football, and it's just the balls. You can just get football relics. Brett Lauder, Mr. Ohtani, that does not count. Nolan Arenado and Bo Bichette. Too bad the 88 does not count, or the 90. But it's a cool card. Number 7. Getting his 3rd or 4th MVP? Something like that. Schwarber had a chance, I think, but he tailed off at the end of the year, so. Ooh, we got a green. Green Raywave. Nick Sogard, Yentos, Devin Williams, Greg Jones, and come on, be an Ohtani. It's a Dodger. Be an Ohtani. Oh, Roki Sasaki. There we go. 68 out of 99.
That was
The Dodgers
awesome.
have been to play tonight. Nice green wet Ray Wave. We'll put this up here. Just because these boxes are freaking huge. Prism boxes are always huge. Put them right in the middle. Nick Castellanos, Senga, Josh Lowe, and Max Muncy. Yeah, Max Muncy, yeah. He was a big time prospect. Plus Ian with the Bowman Chrome. They have the red rookies in there, and if you get a Nick Kurtz, you guaranteed some money. Because he's definitely winning it. They already took down the odds. Can't even bet on it anymore. Tatis on the power players. Matt McClain, Aaron Nola, and Marcus Simeon. So, lots of reasons to do it. I think they finally did a decent job with the class. But they didn't overprice it for once. And we'll do some megas too. I like the mega option in that. Because it has, from what I hear, I haven't done my research yet. Sugano, Joe Musgrove on the Prism, and Clumpston. Supposedly there's several chases. Like 8 different chase cards. If that is truly the case, and person I was listening to wasn't being an influencer, then it will be one of the better Bowman sets they've released in a while outside of draft. Eugenio Suarez, Brendan Donovan, and oh, look at the card there. That's cool. Byron Buxton flying across the field. Sure, he got hurt after that one. He was like, no! He actually played a lot of games this year. I think this is the most games he's ever played in the season when I watched. When I was looking, you mentioned, you know, he had the best season ever, and then I looked, I was like, well, he's played over 100 games. He's only done that once in his career. Scherzer, Will Wagner, William Contreras, nice. Zenzo, and for the Cubbies, Mr. Sia Suzuki. All right. Bichette popped off. Okay. Let's do door prize number 2. If you want to get in that door prize, top right hand corner of your phone screen or your tablet. Yeah, I hope. I haven't seen it go up in price. I've only seen Bowman Chrome go down in price. So, because it was like $325 everywhere, $350, and then I noticed after release it was down to $300. I even saw it for like $290 somewhere. So there's a couple spots that I've earmarked. Hopefully they'll have it next week, and I order cards because I don't have to order anything from. I don't have any allocation I have to take. And this is still cool. It's just like football. I have the packs right in the middle. Perfect for displaying because you would just pop this up. Put this back here. If it'll go. There you go. Put your packs in. It looks cool. Prism's always been that way. Cool boxes. These are thick. Alright, so 3 autos. Who knows how many parallels. And the good design this year. We'll pull from the back. Jack Leiter. Edgar Caro. I remember him. Thomas White. Gordon Lawler. Prince Fielder. White Stanford. Justin Upton. Mo. And Jose DePaula. And Ryan Zimmerman. So on the green scope, Jose DePaula for, guess who? The Dodgers. 74 out of 75. More Dodger love. In about 3 minutes, if you want to get in that door prize, top right hand corner of your phone screen or your tablets. Good pick on the Dodgers tonight. Absolutely. They have paid off several times over. We have a red and something else. Dylan Cruz on the prismatic. Ricky, Pedro, Marcelo Mayer, okay. John Finch, Nelson Cruz, Ponce Arroyo, Christian Matheson, Pudge, Josh Gibson, he'll be random to everybody. Sebastian Walcott, and our first auto is going to be Darren Erstad for the Anaheim Angels. Wow. That's going to be 7 out of 99. Old school there. Going to Pedro. Yeah, that's a blast from the past there. Sebastian Walcott, those are numbers. 19 out of 499 for Texas. And Ryan. Started another set over here. Marcelo Mayer had a cup of tea in the bigs, then he went back down. Assumed somebody was hurt and got better, and he didn't. take off. So Darren was a dog in his day. Huh? I agree. That was part of the years of baseball I didn't watch a ton. I watched the World Series, but not like now. I watch a lot of baseball now. I try to get MLB TV as quickly as possible. Chase Dollander, and watch a ton. Manny has autos in this too, if I remember right. Jacob Mizorowski, Grover Alexander, Long Gone, Aiden Miller, and red's gonna be Agawasawa. Yeah, that guy. Washington Nationals and Thomas Harrington. Shinsasuke Ogasawara. That's fun. 100 out of 299. Don't make me say that again. That's going to Ian and the Nationals. Ugasawara. See, I said it. AADR. Congratulations. You won the next door prize. Give me a second and I'll let you pick out your door prize. Give me just a second. Don't run away. Enjoy. Because you get to pick out what card you want to go home with. Rigged. Always is. We try to keep you out of the out of the door prizes. Mike Boeve, Ken Griffey Jr., Eloy Jimenez, Anthony Rizzo, Ben Rice, Paul Molitor, Sammy Sosa, Sam Hilliards, that's my dude, Cam Collier, Austin Riley, Steve Carlton, Blaze Jordan, Prince Fielder, that's Jr., Ken Griffey Jr., Kyle Teal, Sammy Sosa again, Zach Wheeler, Travis Pizzana, Josh Donaldson, Blake Snell, Chipper Jones, Sia Suzuki rookie, Max Muncy, Aaron Judge, Barry Bonds, Roger Clemens, Mike Mussini rookie, Wade Boggs, Randy Johnson, and CJ Abrams rookie. Let me know what you would like, AADR. The Griffey. Now there was two Griffies, right? There was one that you can hardly tell his name's on there, and then a different one, right? Just pick one. Yeah, there's that one, the Upper Deck MVP, and there's another one too somewhere. I thought there was two. Maybe there was just one. Well, that sure was. I can't find the other one. Chipper, Boggs. Oh well, I can't find the other one. That's and there's Stadium Club. So these are the two. Stadium Club and then the Upper Deck. That will work. This one? Alright. That's pretty cool. It reminds me of the ones that they have. What were those called? Blueprint? Blueprints. Let's go on the front. Otherwise, that'll end up Seattle's file. All right, we'll get that sent out to you. Roger Hornsby. We got some stuff in this one. Nori, Ethan Salas, Harry Ford, Roger Hornsby, Eric Getty, Carson Williams, Craig Yoho, Sebastian Walcott, Dylan Cruz. That's nice. Nice Dylan Cruz. 135 out of 149. Going to the Nationals and Ian. Shows flashes. Definitely got a bunch of talent. Just kind of seems a little raw still. All right, Johnny Bench. On the red wave, these are probably not numbered. Nope. And that's going to Ryan. Pretty cool though. Color match. And And then the last card, Connor Griffin, 48 out of 199, going to Pittsburgh, which is also Ryan. So we're already up to 5 numbered cards. I want to say it's like 10 is the number I remember hearing for numbered. I think it's going to be more than that. That pack had 2 plus the red wave. Is that a manga? Manga? I don't know. We'll see. Susana, Amavito, Montez, Ryan Sloan, Larry Walker, Will Wagner, Gary Sheffield, Sagasi, Starling Kaba, and that's going to be to 499, 205 out of 499. Ryan Clifford, the big red dog. Nope, it's just a dingers. Okay. Kalen Culpepper. That's a pretty cool design there, but it does throw you off. Really wasn't shiny enough to be one of the short prints. There's a Miami card for you, Miami boy. Starling Kaba, $4.99. Dante Kaba? Is that who we're talking about? So. Oh, Culpepper. Dante Culpepper. I don't think so. Don't think so. Arjun Namala, Roby, Molina, Bobby Witt Jr. We wanted. Ooh, Daryl. And JC Arascara. And then there's the normal Connor Griffin fireworks. So the Daryl Strawberry, classic pose. 30 out of 299 on the Daryl. Going to Maestro in the Mets. JC Escara, a rookie for New York. Let's look at the back. Yankees. Red Wave. Don't think they need another catcher. Just saying. Just 7 numbered cards. And Hess, Jonah Tong. We could use an auto of him. That would be nice. Farrell, Cliff Lee, Dick Allen, Tink Hintz, Mason Wynn, and Eddie Collins. Nice one for the Chicago White Sox. Cam Smith and George Lombard Jr. So nice Cam Smith on the silver prism. Going to Ian and the Astros. May miss the playoffs. We shall see. They're not in right now, are they? 441 out of 499. And George Lombard Jr. Looks like a Aaron Judge. Looks like his little kid or something. And losing? Nah. The Mets win tonight? Beat the Cubs yesterday in a freaking slugfest. That's the important part. We need to put some distance. We need the Reds and the Diamondbacks to lose, and the Mets win. Been playing better ball. King Griffey Sr. Ozzie Smith. Now this kid is in college, so Ozzie Smith, Junior Caminero, LaRussa. Got an auto back there. Rod Carew. Nice Brooks Lee.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boy.
On the back is dingers of David Ortiz. And our next auto is going to be Lazaro Montes for the Mariners. And Ryan. That's not going to be numbered, so base auto. Yeah, you told me you got a Griffey auto the other night in a break. It must be nice to get a Griffey auto. I wouldn't know the feeling. I pulled them, but you know. $77 out of $199 on the Brooks Lee. And you're going fishing and you're not catching anything. Then I'll watch the recap.
It sound right, boys.
I would have thought you would have caught you a fish by now. You would have had somebody going, what? Not a mod here anymore. Are you saying you don't get in any other breaks, Doug? I guess you don't do a whole lot of Bowman anymore. I bought in a one boxer last Friday, paid $7 with tax and shipping for the spot. Hit a color blast. There you go. That's how to do it. Rintaro Sasaki. Zach Bean, so we will randomize him off camera. It's just a base. Rancona. Asong Kim. Matt Shaw. Johnny Mize. No one else has caught on yet, Ian. Brady House. Nice Roman Anthony. Okay. Al Kaline and Dollander. 29 out of 99 on that Roman Anthony. Nice one going to... Who has it? Ian. Only card from a team in the whole break. Oh, geez. Assuming it was a PRIZM break. One box PRIZM break. Oh, congratulations. Everyone was just jealous of my Griffey auto. I'm surprised Ryan hasn't popped up and said anything yet. Or did you already? Oh, you already fished him. That's right. I forgot. You fell for it? Oh, he got me too. I was like, oh, dang, congratulations. Benito Santiago. Robin Ventura Bazana. Yeah. Chase Burns. Homer Bush Jr. Jim Rice. And there's a nice one for Doug Slade Caldwell. Pretty good prospect for Arizona, 94 out of 99. Definitely the better of the three autos.
Sweet.
You like that? You like that?
Oh, it's pretty good. I mean, if that was a Bowman one to 99, we'd be talking hundreds of dollars. But it's not Bowman. It's still good. Yankee uniform too, of all things. Tom Seaver for the Metropolitans. 86 out of 499 for Maestro. So that's 10 numbered cards. No, 10? 11 numbered cards. Luis Angel Acuna on the Talisman. and Cecil Fielder. French is in here too. Not as a Yankee. Not as a Yankee. No offense, Mark, but if you're not a Yankee fan, usually you don't want Yankee cards. Even though I do have some nice Aaron Judges, but because I like Aaron Judge. Yeah, Big Red Machine would be awesome. Another Talisman on the back. Colson Montgomery. DeVries, Roger Clemens, Burris, Adrian Gonzalez, Charlie Condon, nice. Luke Dickerson, and Paul Skeens on the Talisman. So Charlie Condon to 499 for Ryan, 211 out of 499. 12th card. Looks like we're gonna go for lucky 13, maybe 14. Depends on how it all equals out. They did a wonderful job on these designs this year. Maybe not so much on the inserts, but definitely on the cards. I do like it. It kind of has that throwback feel. Cal doesn't win MVP, it will be a shame. We were kind of talking about that earlier. I think he should, just because I'm tired of seeing Aaron Judge win. But my Judge cards are telling me different. Not that I'm going to sell anything. Lou Gehrig, Tim Hudson, Robin Yount, Tris Speaker. There's the Slade Caldwell again. Charlie Condon again. Connor Griffin again. And our blue, Johnny Bench. Nice one there. Johnny Bench on the blue. It's going to be 63 out of 199. Already started a color wheel for you. So that will be number 13. It looks like we'll have number 14 as well. This is Blake Burke. Looks like it's going to be 225. For Doug, 2 out of 25. Nice. I sold 2 cards on eBay for $11 each and accidentally shipped to wrong people. I told them keep the cards and I refunded them full. They were mad. Why didn't you just get them to send you back and ship them to the right people? I mean, they are 11. Cost too much? I guess that's true. Sometimes I do it anyways just to make them happy. But I fully understand. It is not worth it at all. Alright. Last door prize of the night. Top right hand corner of your phone screen or your tablet. What did I do here? I must have not. That's better. Alright. The last box, bring it forward. Move these to the back. Oops. You can't see what all I'm doing. I'm just rearranging these so they fit a little better back here. Show off the Dodgers because that's what it's. Alright. Still hunting a Hagen Smith auto out of PRIZM. Okay. Well, one was a card Ian traded to me, SGC of Justin Crawford, 10. Oh. So, Philly. So, Philly fans are happy. I'm kidding. We got tons of Philly fans right here. Hagen Smith auto. Well, haven't seen him tonight. But we have box number 2. Maybe we'll see it. All right, good luck, guys. Last box. Again, if you want to get in that door prize, top right-hand corner of your phone screen or your tablet. Dodgers imploding. I love it. I have Dodger fatigue already. Chris Davis, Ricky Henderson. There's a Hagen Smith, speaking of which. I want to say we pulled a Hagen Smith autograph out of prospects. Yoho. Robin Yount. Okay, that's cool. Owen Hall and Kumar Rocker. Yount on the color match. Blue. For the Brew Crew, 94 out of 199. Going to Doug. Cool card. You're welcome, sir. The last two numbered cards have been Brewers. What's going on? We're giving you 2 minutes. Is your chase this year has completed his Bowman Rainbow and working on his Rainbow and Prism and Donruss? Oh, okay. That's cool. Talisman of Bryce Eldridge, Pedro, Marcelo Mayer, Horvath, Kobe Mayo, Bubba Chandler, Vladdy Jr., or Vladdy Sr., sorry, Walcott, Will Wagner, Tom Seaver, and Mitch Jebb for the Pittsburgh Pirates. And Ryan? Is she Hagen good? Wow. You didn't just do that to him, did you? Oh my gosh. That's kind of mean. You can just look it up. Alright. Tom Seaver. I think this is our third Tom Seaver. 39 out of 99 on Tom Seaver going to the Mets and Maestro. I wanted to say we got a Pulsar, silver Pulsar of him too. He just ran off C sharp, I bet. Sometimes you just pick somebody that's halfway decent. You know, not a superstar, because it's too expensive to do a full rainbow. I know you're having fun. Truthfully, it's like when I was doing the Devers rainbow, he wasn't anything much. I don't remember what I was doing it with. Same thing with my Jazz rainbows. Oh yeah, 5th overall. I've heard of him. Just it's a pitcher, so you kind of... Yeah, pitchers are forgettable after Paul Skeens pretty much nowadays. Mizorowski's trying to be that. Christian Campbell, Sagasi, Roby, and Owen Hall for the Tigers. That's cool, Cal Ripken card. That is cool. And Dinger's Hideki Matsui. There we go, C sharp. See? There we go. You're getting heckled a little bit for the guy that you like. And then you pull the door prize. So let me sleeve these up real quick and we will shorter Randy Johnson, so he's a lefty. All right, C sharp. Pick you out a card, man. We'll send it to you in the mail. Ken Griffey Jr., CJ Abrams, Mike Bowie. There's Eloy Jimenez, Anthony Rizzo, Ben Rice, Paul Molitor, Sammy Sosa, Sam Hilliard, Cam Collier, Austin Riley, Steve Carlton, Blaze Jordan first, Prince Fielder, Kyle Teal, Sammy Sosa again, Zach Wheeler, Travis Bazzana, Donaldson, Blake Snell, Chipper Jones, Sia Suzuki, Max Muncy, Aaron Judge, Barry Bonds, Roger Clemens, Mike Messina, Wade Boggs, the Chicken Man, and Randy Johnson. Let me know what you would like, sir. Griffey. 60 on the year. That's freaking awesome. I think I have a Bowman Inception rookie auto of him. I'm almost positive I got it out of. I did a player break and I bought Cal Raleigh out of multi-case. Dick Allen, Tink Hintz, Cliff Lee. That's a Cliff Lee sighting. Austin Bateman, and that's probably numbered. 179 out of 199. Dingers, Dylan Cruz, red parallel. All right, we will get your card and or Dylan Cruz tonight. Cliff Lee or Tejas, 297 out of 299, and Ryan. When you have a lot of teams like Ryan and Ian, you get lots of hits. I don't know how that works. And Boston Bateman for the Padres. Just a red plate. Kershaw and the Knights. See, I won their Division II. Last time they won it was 2001. Wow, it's been a while. Oh, Griffey's right on top. Well, C-Sharp, thanks for hanging out with us. We do break every Wednesday for baseball. If you're interested in football, we do that as well on Saturdays. Teams are available the day before, so Tuesday and Friday. If you want to buy a team outright instead of worrying about trying to get in a random and getting your team, that's the way to go. And we try to reasonably price everything. Ethan Holiday, so that'll be randomized to everybody. Susana Lamavida. There's Ethan Holiday. I thought he got drafted. Not yet. Go to college. Spencer Jones. Mason Wynn. Caminero again. Rusa and purple. For New York Giants. So this will go to Mark. Johnny Mize. 112 out of 149. Carson Williams and Brett Lauber. Why would you want the Twins? You could get the Twins. You could have got them today. They were around for a while. I only want the White Sox. They're usually available. Not going to have trouble getting the White Sox in this group. We don't have any White Sox fans. We have plenty of Cubs fans. White Sox, not so much. Speaking of which, Rubens, we need to hit you something. To the Red Sox. Okay, you're a Sox fan. They're kind of what I'll call my second team after the Mets. I really love going to Fenway. I've been twice now, and I've absolutely... What is that? Is that a black? Black is 1-of-1, or is it a... It could be a black and yellow. S. King Griffey Jr. We sleeve all Griffies. Juniors, that is. Norby. Rod Carew. Matt Shaw. Johnny Mize. And on Tyson Neighbors. On the back, Braden Montgomery. So this is like the 7 or something. Wow. That's 35 out of 149. Roman Anthony. Jeez, black gold Roman Anthony. 1 of 5. Woo.
Sweet.
That's awesome.
I think I just peed a little.
I need a price check on that one. Roman Anthony to 5. That might be another. Another one to put in a one touch. That's 2 of them tonight. And another numbered Roman Anthony, too. She's a Butte Clark. Alright, Prism's pretty nice. Might need to get more boxes of it. Originally, I'd asked for a case. Then they said, oh, you have a half case. And the next thing I know, I'm down to less than that. Gold Auto. Last sale was $400. That's what I was thinking. Okay, well, it'll get in a one touch before it gets to your house. Jonah Tong, Matt Leaders, Kendall George, Christian Scott, Mike Jack Smith, Brady House, Homer Bush, Jim Rice, black and white, Chris Davis, wow, Jack Leiter, and Bryce Rainier. September 15th, so that would have been when FOTL was out. Because this came out last Wednesday, right? 35 out of 199, Chris Davis. That's definitely got to go in a one touch. I'll definitely get it once we finish this box. That was a good pack. Still looking for autos. We got one auto to this point, so we need two more. King Griffey Sr., Sasaki Rentaro again. Another one we'll randomize off camera. Zebby Matthews for Minnesota. Pizza. Billy Martin for the Yankees. And there we go. Not who we wanted, but we'll take it. James Wood on the fireworks. Max Muncy autograph for Oakland. Of course, we'd rather have Kurtz. Not numbered, but nice auto. Max Muncy's a good player. I unconsciously collect Judge. I always get the Yankees in random team breaks. I hit his gold last year and then his color blast. Wow. So you like PRIZM, or you're usually collecting a rainbow out of PRIZM is what it sounds like. C#. Billy Martin for the Yankees. Yeah, New York Yankees. 335 out of 499. Going to Ryan. I have some nice Judge rookies. I have a rookie auto that I basically bought after I sold a Julio short print. I'm an ex-football collector, so I always like PRIZM. 10-4. There's James Wood. Zach Veen again. Bryce Matthews. And I started collecting when you could get 2017 stuff fairly cheap. So I was buying some of that. Hideki Matsui. Colt Emerson. Not too shabby. For Seattle and Ryan. 185 out of 299. Yeah, so I got a Julio short print out of Series 2 of 2022. And I traded it, or sold it immediately, and it was release week. There's Joe DiMaggio and Jack Leiter. And I traded that into a Judge rookie auto, I think it's Tier 1, and a Shaq auto on Stadium Club members only, authenticated. I think I had to pay an extra $30. So I thought it was a great trade. Looking back, it was absolutely a great trade, because that card now you can get for $100, and I sold it for $300 plus. So, all right, we got Looks like another auto, a green, red wave, and a dingers. Robin Ventura, Red Lauder, Pee Wee Reese, Augustine Ramirez. He does have autos in this, so actually Miami isn't too shabby. Dontrell Willis, Elston Howard. Oh, geez. That is going to be a big card. Rintaro Sasaki. And that's going to be numbered 30 out of 49. Holy cow.
Sweet.
Guys sell really well. Even like the base
I
cards.
think I
of
just
it.
peed a little.
Wow. We'll randomize that to everybody at the end of the break. I'm guessing that's another one touch. That is my guess. Yeah. Will you give me a price check on that? Rintaro Sasaki, auto to 49. Ricky Tedman, 6 out of 75. Supposed to be a really good pitcher. Tedman is. I ran out of time. Jeez, there's so many numbered cards. Ran out of space. Move Roman Anthony up. Mariano Rivera on the red wave. Again for Ryan. Not numbered. And dingers of Roman Anthony. I open up another top load real quick. It's only $50. Okay. Wow. The way people were talking about that guy, I thought it'd be an extra zero on there. So not. Still $50. Maybe 80. It's still good. Alan Houck, Drilling, Chase Chung, Chandler Simpson, DeLauder, Ethan Anderson, Tommy White, Enrique Bradfield Jr., Roy Campanella, Joe Sewell, and that's going to be 280 out of 499. Still $50 auto. I think PRIZM kind of is the only place that he signs right now. So probably will sell fairly easy if I had to guess. Lazaro Montes and Ryan Waldschmidt. Still need one auto, or are we done? I think we're done. Yeah. So let's see the last pack. Can we get a court print? And much. Oh, love it. We have another Pulsar Red Wave, so kind of a base pack. Gil Hodges, Lou Gehrig, Barry Larkin, Jack Morris, Mick, Josh Gibson, Berkeley Williams, Bobby Witt Jr., and ooh, nice Luis Angel Acuna on the Pulsar to $4.99, 158 out of $4.99. Again, that's for Maestro. Not too bad for the Mets tonight. Oh, let's see. I'm going to split that. Juan Valera for Boston. Rookie pitcher. Class A, so. And finally, last card of the night. Nick Kurtz. Yeah, Oakland didn't work out for you. Not much, but there's Nick Kurtz. All right, give me a second here to clean up just a bit, and we'll do a recap. Oh yeah, we need to do the random. That's true. Randoms. Just one random. The other ones we'll do off camera. The base cards in Rentaro Sasaki. And Ethan Holiday. I have Ethan Holiday auto. I should see what that's going for. The Leaf one? Alright. I did not get a good random list. Oh, you know what? I can roll the die. Why am I doing this? We'll roll the die. How this will work for those that are new, Mark and Rubens. We'll roll the die and then I'll count it off on the show sheet. So each row has 6 on it. So we'll go start from left to right, top to bottom. All right. So rolling. This is for the Sasaki. Rentaro Sasaki auto to 49. Wow. Didn't go very far. Oh, Ethan is the Rockies. Okay. I thought he was drafted. They just didn't have him on the card. 2 is the number. Don't have to count very far to get to 2. I'll tell you that much. I'll just show you who gets it. 1 and 2. It's the Braves and Christian. Congratulations, Christian. You got the Rentaro Sasaki. 49. All right, there we go. All right, recap time. Nick, wow, come on. Wants to stick together. Nick Kurtz, Fireworks, Valera, Mo, Austin Bateman, Paul Skeens. How many reds did we get? Cecil Fielder, Cam Smith on the PRIZM, Escara, and bench. So that's 6 reds and 12. So you get colored, you get 18. Dylan Cruz, Ohtani, Vladdy Jr., Jimenez, Christian Walker action variation, Tatis, Alonso, Riley, Kikuchi, Hesley, Easley, Kelly, then the throwback card, Churio, then Rice, and then a $20 Ohtani. All right. We'll start back here in the back. Charlie Condon to $4.99, Tom Seaver to $4.99, Roman Anthony, and that was to $99. Brooks Lee to $1.99. Jose DePaula to $75. Dylan Cruz on the purple to $149. Connor Griffin red to $199. Eddie Collins to $4.99. Dale Strawberry to $2.99. Ogasawara to $2.99. Sebastian Walcott and Kaba to $4.99. Also to $4.99, Luis Angel Acuna and Billy Martin. Joe Sewell to $4.99. Ricky Tedman to $75. Johnny Mize to $149. Tyson Neighbors to $4.99. And Chris Davis to 199. Tom Seaver on the X-Factor 1 to 99. Robin Yount to 199. Blake Burke to 25. And Johnny Bench to 199. Look at the stack of numbered cards. And we're not done. Justice Sheffield to 999. Super short print. Not really. Dingers, Dylan Cruz to 199. Owen Hall to 199. Cliff Lee, or that's to 499. 299. And Colt Emerson also to 299. All right, and then there was a few left. Move this because we need the Atom Bomb of the Night. This too. Okay, we'll do these autos back here. Slade Caldwell, 299. Lazaro Montez, unnumbered, and Darren Erstad. Erstad is 299. Garrett Cole, Clubhouse Collection, game used memorabilia. Max Muncy, unnumbered, and Mitch Jebb, also unnumbered. And then there was 4. We'll go next. Roki Sasaki to 99. Very nice. Probably fairly valuable card itself. Rentaro Sasaki auto to 50 or 49, sorry, going to the Braves. And the 2 cards of the night that are gonna fight for the Atom Bomb of the Night. I'm gonna have to go. Where did I put it? Put it down somewhere? Oh, there it is. I'm gonna go with Roman Anthony. Fanatical's really cool though. Shohei Ohtani. Fanatical. But the Atom Bomb of the Night is gonna go to Roman Anthony on the black gold to 5. 105. So it's the front end. Congratulations again going to Ian. We'll get that in one touch in just a second. So, all right, thank you guys so much for being a part. If you're interested in anything else, we do have a little bit of offerings of personals. It also says divisional prices on there, but really it's just all personals at this point. First number is going to be, in general, the divisional price. It's going to be kind of hard. You're welcome, Ian. Congratulations, man. Good night for you. Second number is going to be the personal box price. So if you're interested in anything, I do it this way so I don't have to put it all in the buy now and then take it down every night and blah, blah, blah. So this is just easier, especially as things change and run out. So if you're interested in anything, holler in the chat. We'll put it in the buy now section and get you hooked up. And while you guys look and peruse of that, I'm going to get this Roman Anthony all protected up. GTI. I do like that. Just it's nice that they're it's kind of a small company. They do a lot of different colors of their mags as well. And they give you 2 sleeves too with every magnetic. So that's kind of nice as well. Mess one up, you can do it again. There you go, Ian. All get 2 of them. Hey, very nice. So I'll take some pictures here. Do that. There. These. So many. Not a bad thing. Just a lot. Let's do the 24 Leaf Pure. Wait, never mind. I read that wrong. Yeah, I think it's 23. I don't know if Jaden Daniels is in there. I know Bo Nix is. Bo Nix and Caleb are. Not for sure if the other. Yeah, I need to get some more 24 Leaf. Who's in Heroes? Everybody's in Heroes. It is priced accordingly. It is kind of a lower end on Leaf, but it does have 6 autos, but it has like the checklist is huge. It has everybody in it, so feeling lucky tonight. You have been lucky tonight. Not feeling nothing. Oh, that needs more. I was looking at Exotic today. I noticed that Blowout had some Exotic, and I was like, man, I need to get some Exotic because that stuff's fun. Again, capital's low. Spend like $1,500 getting a bunch of other stuff, so capital is low. Exotic is 2023 Exotic, one of the best there is in my mind. If I'm missing anything that... All right, sounds good, Ian. Have a great night. All right. Guess I'll give everybody a minute while I take pictures, and once I get done with pictures, we'll call it a night unless somebody else wants something. It's eclectic. That's the one I want to get. I think it's 2024 eclectic. I like that one. And that's where we pull our Jaden Daniels autos. You want to see a picture recap? Check us out on Facebook. You see it all there. These will be posted. Probably 2 weeks. I might do it in separate weeks. Separate posts.
It sound right, boy.
Again, if you see anything you like, shout it out in the chat. On that list, second number is personals. First number is not personals. is going to be divisionals, which is going to be hard to fill because we don't have enough people for a divisional. So. And last but not least, two numbered Roman Anthony cards. Started the rainbow tonight. Oh, I think that's it. Don't really hear anybody else wanting to rip anything. We'll call it a night. Put these in bags to protect one touches. GTI also makes really good bags too. They fit them just perfect. There's no extra on the sides at all. The corners on the back are angled, so it makes it a lot nicer too. I'm impressed. Took me a while to warm up. Guess they're not perfect. There's things I don't like about it, but in general, pretty good. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for being a part, watching, or like I said, being a part of the break. If you want to get in next week, Wednesday is the baseball break. Tuesdays when the teams are posted, just come over to Whatnot, look in the break section, and you'll see all the teams. Best way to know exactly when it's posted is to be part of the Facebook group. Head on over to Adam Bomb Breaks. On Facebook, you'll see a business page and the group page. Both have the information that you want. Group page is just a little bit, there's more stuff going on over there. A lot of people post and stuff like that. So Again, thank you guys so much for being part of the break, watching, all that great stuff. And as always, be kind, be nice to those around you, and peace out.